Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, during the final sitting of the lower house, made a disclosure that continues to leave the populace wondering about oil and gas prospects within our waters.
For example, the oil and gas, where very little or no files exist within any of the official government ministries, but we will deal with that one in due course.
Grenada's hydrocarbon prospects that was hoped to have the economy booming remain unknown 5 years after the bombshell announcement by former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Mitchell on the verge of general elections in 2018. At the time, he had confirmed a large deposit of commercially viable oil and gas in Grenada's waters.
Sisters and brothers, one well. We have several more wells which are even more exciting than the one they just found. In other words, Grenada can be a massive supplier of oil and gas.
The elections concluded with Grenadians handing the mandate back to Dr. Mitchell to continue to lead the country. The excitement over oil and gas led to questions being raised by the local media, but the response was not what was anticipated.
These two wells, you can't carry a business over a long period. These guys are investing hundreds of millions of US dollars. They have to have 5-6 wells to move.
An agreement was reached between Grenada and Trinidad and Tobago pertaining to the country's natural resources. However, the content of the agreement was never disclosed to the public. It was then Energy Officer in the Ministry of Energy, John Auguste, who explained why the silence.
It's a standard in the industry that even after I have been working with one of these companies in the industry, I have a gag on my mouth for at least 7 years. I can't even speak of it because I'll be prosecuted.
Grenada now awaits further disclosure from the Deacon Mitchell-led government to see if it is a case of missing files. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.